Ethereum is continuing to drop with the past few days in the red as well. We've now dropped below $3,200 with the next target sitting at $3,000 even. As we approach this level, guys, I want to warn you, here at Trade Confident, we're already discussing the possibility of this being the beginning of the bear market, with Travis betting $300,000 on the bear market starting. In today's future forecast update, we're talking about how Bitcoin's cycle looks complete based on having data. Another chart shows bear market starts now. A third chart signals a distribution phase often seen before major drops. We're going to talk to you about how we're preparing for what comes next, plus a simple risk management tip for those holding through volatility. Plus, we're ready to deploy another $100,000 into crypto if one key signal confirms. We've made over $400,000 in profit this year, but we're concerned many haven't locked in your gains, and now may be the time to do so. If you want to stay informed and have the best data possible for your trades, make sure to watch the future forecast posted today. Access it with a membership at the links in the description down below for 25% off your first month. Getting started, we're trading Ethereum USD on the daily time frame with the market cycle highs and lows and the Pro Trade Manager. Super simple trading system built with AI. Guys, these indicators are insane. Right now, we are sitting in a purple zone. This means mild caution from the market cycle highs and lows. And often, this is where we're seeing moves up, even if it's small. But typically, a purple reading is going to be very bullish. That's because whales trade the opposite of retail feelings. Retail tends to trade very emotionally. So when they're cautious, when they're concerned, when they're fearful, this is where they're selling a whole bunch out of the market. As the money falls out from retail hands, this is where whales begin buying it back up because it means they get discount crypto. Of course, as they buy, there's a lot more money going into the market, so this causes the price to rise, and whales made profit assuming they bought right at the bottom where retailers are feeling really freaked out. So that's why a reading in mild caution is bullish, but we're really looking for caution or even concern moving forward in Ethereum, especially if this really is the start of the bear market. Now, we're looking for entries right now. I'm going to tell you right now, rather than worry about it, we're just looking for the next best entry because the bottom of bear markets, guys, that's where massive money is to be made. Right here, where we saw a fearful reading, another fearful one right here, with green dots happening at the same time. Let's go to the very first green dot just to keep things absolutely fair. I think this would have been a safe entry. If we, oops, that was the wrong one. If we go from that entry to the absolute top of Ethereum, guys, this was 154% profit. That is nothing to look past. And that's why we are looking for readings in mild caution, concern, or even fear. For this next move, because it's a bear market, we want to set alerts as far down as caution and concern. The way we're going to do that is simply to head to the caution or the alerts tab, click create alert, switch this to the market cycles, switch this to caution. Once per bar close, click create. Next alert, market cycles, set this one for concern. Once per bar close, click create. So if this line, currently purple, if it turns blue or this kind of faded turquoise, this could be a great time to enter from an emotional standpoint, along with where whales tend to trade. From there, we want to see the Pro Trade Manager show a green dot reading. Almost every single time we see a green dot, this is correlating to a sharp move to the upside. Every single time, in fact, we get green dots, even if it's a little choppy at the beginning, they result in massive moves up over and over again. Green dots move up, green dot move up, and those moves up are even larger when we have lower readings on the market cycle highs and lows. So as we're waiting for the market cycle highs and lows, we are going to create another alert for the Pro Trade Manager, looking for a long entry, short take profit We're going to click once per bar close. As we click create, this is now going to let us know as soon as we get a green dot posted on our chart. Low reading on the market cycle highs and lows with a green dot most often results in massive pumps. It really is as simple as that. Guys, if you don't have these indicators on your chart yet, now is the time to get them set up because you don't want to miss the next signals that happen. Now, if you're not a member yet, links are in the description down below. Membership is the second link, and you want to snag a membership first with 25% off your first month, less than $50 to get started because you're saving $150 off each of the brand new AI indicators. This is $450 total off. And if you've purchased our previous Pro Indicator Pack and or the TC Top and Bottom Finder, you are getting 60% off instead of just that $150. Email us at betradeconfident@gmail.com if you've purchased our previous indicator packs, and we'll get you set up. Guys, do not miss out on what happens next. Get all the information you need in today's future forecast episode and get those indicators loaded up on your chart as soon as possible. Thanks so much for watching. Trade safe, trade confident, and I'll see you in the next video. Don't miss out.